Next lecture in the series of e-commerce is about the virtual private network. We will study about the what is virtual private network, architecture of VPN, and working of VPN. What is virtual private network? Virtual private network is a private network that uses a public network, usually the internet, to connect remote sites or users together. Instead of using a dedicated connection such as leased line, a VPN uses virtual connections routed through the internet. The basic concept is build a virtual overlay network that is run on top of the infrastructure of the internet. Virtual means that there is no new infrastructure. Already existing infrastructure is required to make the another layer of internet to another private layer of internet so that two parties can communicate with each other separately or virtually. Connect private networks by the overlay networks. Meaning of this is why we need a virtual private network. It is about the privacy, security, and encryption. A VPN secures the private network using encryption and other security mechanisms to ensure that only authorized users can access the network and that the data cannot be intercepted. This type of network is designed to provide secure encrypted tunnel in which to transmit the data between the remote user and the company network. Security is usually a firewall between the client and the host server, requiring the remote user to establish an unauthenticated connection with the firewall. Encryption is also an important component of a secure VPN. Encryption works by having all data sent from one computer encrypted in such a way that only the computer it is sending to can decrypt the data. So this is all about the virtual private network. So it secures the private network using encryption and other security mechanisms. Means with the help of firewall, we have to allocate the private IP addresses which is known by the two different parties and they can communicate with each other with those IP address. So I think there are some softwares also through that so that with the help of that softwares you can access the desktop of other uh, desktop of other people, other person. So these are how you can access because on the same internet, that particular software has created a tunnel of the virtual network, and with the data of that virtual network, you are accessing the uh, the desktop or system of the another person. Like this, in the era of online teaching, there are so many softwares like Zoom, Microsoft, and so many applications are there through which we are sharing the data. Okay, we are sharing the PPT to deliver the lecture, and only those people can see those PPTs and listen and see the video who are allowed to join that particular session. The people who are not allowed to join the session, they can't use they they can't see or they can't take that lecture. So what this Zoom and Microsoft and other similar applications are doing, they are creating the virtual private network on the internet because with the help of similar software, Zoom is also installed with me, and in your desktop, in your mobile, the Zoom app or Zoom software is installed. So with the help of ID, user ID, password, we are connecting with each other. This is called a virtual private network. Architecture of virtual private network is this is office number one, this is office number two, and both the offices are connected with each other. This is at some other place, this is at some other place. This may be in country number one, this may be in some other country. So in the different countries or the different cities, they are interconnected with each other on the internet with the help of this VPN tunnel. This is the virtual tunnel where this tunnel not exist actually. This is a virtual tunnel means these are connected with the help of a particular software and the IP address and point to point connections. So nobody can intrude in this tunnel, in this channel. That's why this is called VPN tunnel. Okay. Similarly, employee which is in home can access the office data and can upload and download the data from the office and to the office with the help of this virtual tunnel. How VPN works? At its most basic level, VPN tunneling creates a point-to-point connection that cannot be accessed by unauthorized user. To actually create the VPN tunnel, the endpoint device needs to be running a VPN client software application locally or in the cloud. The VPN client runs in the background and is not noticeable to the end user unless there are performance issues. Okay, what is tunnel? A tunnel is a virtual path across a network that delivers packets, data encapsulated and possibly encrypted. A packet based on one protocol is wrapped or encapsulated in a second packet based on different protocol. So tunneling protocols are TP-TP, L2TP, IPsec. We will study later on what are these protocols. Tunneling. Let's understand the concept of tunneling first. VPN routers connect via IP tunnels. With tunneling, IP packets are encapsulated by another IP header or IP in IP encapsulation means this is a VPN router. This is a router in public internet. Again, this is a VPN router. So this VPN router has its own IP address, and this VPN router has also IP address, and these though both the routers are connected with each other with the help of a public internet router. So this the IP address of this and the IP address of this are making the tunnel between both of each other. So IP header payload goes into this tunnel and IP header payload will be understood by this VPN and this tunnel is developed on the public network. VPN network protocols. Following are the several different protocols used to secure and encrypt users and corporate data. IPsec, a set of protocols developed by the IETF to support secure exchange of packets at the IP layer. IPsec has been deployed widely to implement VPNs. IPsec supports two encryption modes, transport and tunnel. Second is PPTP. The point-to-point tunneling protocol is a technology for creating VPNs developed jointly by Microsoft, US Robotics, and several remote access vendor companies known collectively as the PPTP Forum. L2TP Layer 2 tunneling protocol is an extension to the Triple P protocol that enables ISPs to operate virtual private networks. Secure socket layers and transport layer security SSL and TLS are comes under the L2TP. So these are some VPN network protocols. And VPN security. VPN security encompasses the collective measures that ensure data and transmission security within a VPN connection. It includes security methodologies and tools that ensure communication confidentiality, user authentication, and message integrity in a VPN. VPN security is typically delivered through networking and the tunneling protocols. Such protocols ensure data security and integrity by encrypting data. When it is transmitted over the VPN tunnel or path, once the packet successfully reaches a destination mode, it is decrypted back to its original state. Similarly, at the user level, VPN uses following security mechanism: authentication, identify VPN users and devices; access control, ensure authorized use of VPN resources; data security, use cryptography to obscure content transmitted over VPN. These are the references for the virtual private networks. And in the next lecture, we will study about the electronic payment system. Very interesting topic. Um, and you will get to know new terminologies of the electronic payment system. So till then, thank you very much.